Hello mga tribes! Welcome to Daddy Bro TV. Ito ang inyong adventurous math teacher. So for today's lesson, we will discuss about normal probability distribution. A normal probability distribution is a probability distribution of continuous random variables. It shows graphical representations of random variables obtained through measurement, like the height and weight of the students, the percentile ranks of the ANE test result of the alternative learning system students, or any data with infinite values. It is used to describe the characteristics of populations and help us visualize the inferences we make about the population. It also used to determine the probabilities and percentile of the continuous random variables in the distribution. For example, your grades in mathematics is one of the scores in the distribution. You can predict the location of that score in the distribution and interpret it with regards to the mean and standard deviation. Properties of normal curve. 1. The normal curve is bell-shaped. 2. The curve is symmetrical about its center, meaning if we draw a segment from the peak of the curve down to the horizontal axis, the segment divides the normal curve into two equal parts or areas. 3. The mean, median, and mode coincide at the center. It means that in a normal distribution or a distribution described by a normal curve, the mean, median, and mode are equal. 4. The width of the curve is determined by the standard deviation of the distribution. 5. The tails of the curve are plotted in both directions and flattened out indefinitely along the horizontal axis. The tails are thus asymptotic to the baseline. A portion of the graph that is asymptotic to a reference axis or another graph is called an asymptote, always approaching another but never touching it. 6 properties. The total area under a normal curve is 1. It means that the normal curve represents the probability or the proportion or the percentage associated with specific sets of measurement values. So to visualize and understand the properties or characteristics of a normal curve, please refer to the figure. So in the figure, the mean, the median, and mode is at the center. They are all equal. The curve, the normal curve, is asymptotic to the horizontal line. They approaches but never touch it. So, in a normal curve, the left side and the right side are symmetric. And a normal curve is a unimodal. Okay? Now, a normally distributed random variable with a mean mu equals 0 and standard deviation sigma equal to 1 is called a standard normal curve. Look at the figure 3. This is an example of a standard normal distribution. The center is the mean. To the right of the mean are the positive 1, 2, and 3. To the left are the negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. The shape of a normal curve is based on the two given parameters, the mean and the standard deviation of the distribution. When comparing the two distributions, each described by the normal curve, the following are the three situations based on the said parameters. A. When the means are not equal, but the standard deviations are equal. The curves have a similar shape, but centered at different points. So, the black curve centered at 0, while the red one centered at 1. So, this figure, the mean are not equal, but the standard deviation are equal. Second, B. when the means are equal, but the standard deviations are not equal. The curves are centered at the same point, but they have different height and spreads as shown in figure 5. So figure 5, the mean are equal, but the standard deviations are not equal. Third, letter C, when the means are different and the standard deviations are also different. The curves are centered at different points and vary in shapes as shown in figure 6. So there are two normal curves. They differ in shapes and in center. So it means the means are different and the standard deviations are also different. Okay, if you have questions, please comment down below. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.